What is up, YouTube? This is DBZ439 bringing you a really interesting deck, and this is DDDs. In my personal opinion, I really think this deck is a top 10 deck. It's really cheap and it's a lot of fun. And without any further ado, let's get on to the deck profile. First off, we run the King Dragon DDD. Some people don't run it, but I personally like it for a couple of reasons. One, it's an MST, and it's pretty big, and it's level 7, and it combos well with a lot of cards, and I'll explain that later in the video. Um, Next, obviously, you run the boss monster of the deck, King Ragnarok. So just to keep it short and simple, he just helps special summons monsters from the grave, either from the pendulum or in the field. It just makes a lot of plays, makes your rank 8 plays, and gets problematic monsters off the field if you tribute a DD monster. Next, I only run 2 Savants. A lot of people are going to question this. There's just not enough space in the deck, so I had to cut one, and I felt like 2 is sufficient. But he pretty much pops a pendulum card. If he's on the field, he can pop a pendulum card on your side of the field to special summon a Ragnarok from your deck in defense, and his effect's negated. But it helps you go into your rank 8s a lot. He's really easy to summon with Ragnarok, and if you use Slime from the grave to banish. Next, I run double Leonidas. Some people run 1, 2, or 3. I like to compromise with the 2. So pretty much he's like your lifesaver. If you have no ways to increase your life points or whatnot, if you don't have the DDD King Oracle, he's your I guess you could say your backup plan. So yeah, I only run 2. You don't need more than that in my opinion. Next I run triple Kepler. He's your searcher for your DDD spell and traps. Pretty good card. You can search him out through a lot of ways and stuff like that. And that's it for your pendulums. Next for your other effect monsters, you're on triple DDD Swirl Slime. Really good card. Pretty much you can fuse from hand with him, and you can banish him from the grave, especially in a DDD from your hand. So he makes a lot of combos. Next, I run triple Necro Slime. He helps with future summoning in the grave. I like to dump him a lot with cards like Beatrice and Foolish Burial and whatnot, and he makes plays and helps with the OTKs and whatnot. Next, I run 1 Baphomet. You don't need more than 1 in my opinion. He could be dead at times, but he helps get out the rank 4 DDD card, which is pretty good. So yeah, you only need to run 1 of him. For last of the monsters, I run double Maxi because Maxi is just absolutely broken in the meta right now. That is it for the monsters, and now to the spells. I run triple Dark Contract with the Gate. Pretty much once per turn, you can search any DDD card. Probably the best Dark Contract card in the deck. Next, I run Dark Contract with the 2 Swamp Kings. Pretty much Miracle Fusion. I mean, you could fuse from your hand, field, and banish stuff from your grave. But the great thing about this card is that you can send materials from your hand to the grave, so it can extend more combos, like with Necro Slime and other stuff. So yeah, I really like this card. Some people run 3. I think that's too much, and some people run 1. But I think two is the best. Next, I run 2 Warf Thou. Really good card. Reason being is because you can search out your Necro Slime and your Kepler, and if you have the Oracle King out on the field during your end phase, you gain 2,000 life points. So it's pretty much a free search. So that's why I like that. Next, I run double MST. Some people are wondering why I don't run Twin Twisters. The reason being is because I need some stuff from my hand, and I don't want to discard. And 2, I run the Kali Yuga, so it's a heavy storm. So yeah, I only run the 2 MST, and it's more budget, I guess, because this is a really budget deck, and for those of the players that don't want to spend a lot of money, MST can do just fine. Especially with decks like Blue Eyes and stuff, they don't run back rows, so MST is fine. Next, I run double trade in. Get rid of Ragnarok's Savants in your hand, draw 2, and then you can bring those monsters back from the grave to your side of the field. Next for the 1-ofs, I run 4, which is quite a lot, but I'll go through it quickly. Foolish Burial, obviously, send Necro Slime and stuff. 1 for 1 to get out the Kepler, Darkhold to remove stuff, and Mass Change 2. Mass Change 2 is really good. You bring out Darklaw, and Darklaw just destroys so many decks right now. So yeah. let's move that to the side. And next for the traps, we run a small lineup of 4. We run 2 of the Regeki breaks, or Dark Contract with the Witch, and it gives the 1,000 attack power boost during your opponent's during your opponent's turn. So that's really good. I see a lot of people run 1, but I remember a guy in regionals. He topped, but the thing is, he said that he wished he ran a second copy because this card is a floodgate outer. You could search with Kepler at any time, and then if there's like a Vanity's Fiend, Majesty's Fiend, or Vanity's Emptiness, this is a great card. This is a great card to out those 2 cards. And last, I run the Emptiness and Solemn Warning. So next for the side, I really just put this together, but yeah, let's get on to it. I run double Flying Sea for all those heavy XZ decks like PK Fire. Double System Down. I feel like this is going to be one of the best sides, especially in the future when ABCs come out and stuff like that. Next, the only one of I run is Eradicator Epidemic Virus. Any decks that's heavy on spells and traps. I mean, you run so many 2,500 plus attack dark monsters, and you can just bring them back really easily. So that's really good. Next, I run Double Storming, double Mind Crush for heavy searching decks, double Light Imprisoning for Blue Eyes and stuff, double Gozen Match for the Pendulum decks. They have a wide variety of stuff, so it's really good. And then double Stygian Dirge for those XZ decks as well. So that's it for the side, and for the extra deck, I run 1 Caesar Ragnarok, really strong card. Some people run 2, but I think 1 is just fine. It helps get rid of cards that cannot be targeted because this card doesn't target and it gets really big, so it gets over those problematic monsters. Next, I run 2 of the new cards. King Genghis helps push summon stuff from the grave and extends combos. Really easy way to summon Beatrice is a 2-card combo with Necro Slime and the Swirl Slime. So you activate Swirl Slime from hand, send the Necro Slime from your hand, special summon this guy, and then use Necro Slime's effect from the grave to special summon the other guy, and then go into Beatrice and go off from there. Next, I run triple Oracle King. I see some people run 2. I heavily disagree with that. You need to run 3 of these guys because those Dark Contract cards are going to eat up your life points, and you need to make sure that you have those life points. And he can help make Break 7 plays, so yeah. Next, I run the Dark Law for that Mass Change 2, and the last fusion monster I run is this guy, the Pilgrim, for Beatrice when she dies. You can just bring him out, and he's pretty good. So that's it for the fusions. And next for the rank 8s, I run the Kali Yuga, the Heavy Storm, and he just negates effects when he hits the field, and helps bring Dark Contract cards from your grave to your side of the field. So that's really good. 1 Felgrand and 1 Titanic. Pretty obvious for monsters and spells and whatnot. For the rank 7s, I run Big Eye, Red Eyes Flare to go for game. There's a lot of times when you almost go for game, and then you just overlay for this guy, and you win the game. So yeah, the one Beatrice, I already explained how to get her out really easily, especially when the new cards come out. She's going to be really good. And next, for the last of the XZs, I run the DDD Wave King Caesar. So yeah, YouTube, thank you for watching. If you have any questions or anything like that, please post it down below in the video. Please like this video and share, and have a nice day.